Welcome back to the Gold Stacker. Today we're diving into one of the most intriguing topics in global economics, BRICS and their growing love affair with gold. If you've been following the news, you know the world is changing fast. The US dollar has dominated for decades, but BRICS nations are pushing back with a strategy that could reshape everything. In this video, we'll break it down. What is BRICS? Why are they hoarding gold? And what does it mean for the future? Stick around, this is going to be eye-opening. Let's jump in. First things first, what exactly is BRICS? It started as an acronym back in 2001, coined by economist Jim O'Neill for Brazil, Russia, India, and China, the emerging giants of the global economy. But it evolved into a real powerhouse. The first official summit was in 2009, and South Africa joined in 2010, making it BRICS.
Now, staying with overseas events, the first ever BRICS summit is getting underway in Russia. The U.S. dollar's status as a reserve currency is sure to be one hot item under debate, but
fast forward to today, December 2025. BRICS has exploded in size. With expansions in 2023, 2024, and 2025, it now boasts 10 full members: Brazil, Russia, India, China, South Africa, Egypt, Ethiopia, Iran, the United Arab Emirates, and Indonesia. These countries represent over 45% of the world's population, about 30% of global GDP on purchasing power parity, and a huge chunk of international trade, over $6 trillion annually. But BRICS isn't just a club for chit-chat. It's about cooperation. They focus on economic growth, political influence, and challenging the Western-dominated systems like the IMF and World Bank. Think of institutions they've built. The New Development Bank in 2014 for funding projects, and the Contingent Reserve Arrangement for financial crises. It's all about creating alternatives, and that's where gold comes in. Now, let's talk about the elephant in the room, de-dollarization. For years, the US dollar has been the king of global trade and reserves. But BRICS countries are fed up. Why? Sanctions, like those on Russia and Iran, have shown how the dollar can be weaponized. Plus, inflation and volatility make it risky. BRICS is actively working to reduce reliance on the dollar. At recent summits, like the one in Kazan in 2024 and Rio de Janeiro in July 2025, they've discussed local currency settlements.
They're disintermediating use of the dollar everywhere they can. SWIFT is out. It actually kills the Eurodollar system. It completely disenfranchises the dollar as the currency that denominates oil. It's the death of the petrodollar. Along east-west lines, there's almost like an iron financial curtain going up. We're in a multipolar, multi-currency world. It means we're going back to World War I, previous World War I, where everyone had their own currency. It's about trust. If there's no trust, then there has to be something that doesn't need trust, and that's gold in your hand.
Cross-border payment systems and bypassing SWIFT, the US-controlled network for international transfers. They're even exploring oil for gold deals and trading in rupees, yuan, or rubles. But progress isn't always smooth. The July 2025 summit didn't announce a new shared currency, despite the hype. Still, they're making strides with a new payment system to facilitate non-dollar trades. Internal differences slow things down, but the momentum is building. Here's where it gets exciting. Gold is at the heart of BRICS's plan. These nations see gold as a safe haven, neutral, inflation-proof, and untouchable by sanctions. From 2020 to 2025, BRICS countries have aggressively bought gold, adding over 870 tons to their reserves. In late 2025 alone, they snapped up another 20 tons, worth about $2.5 billion at current prices. Collectively, BRICS now holds over 6,000 tons of gold. That's around 20% of the world's official reserves. China and Russia lead the pack, diversifying away from US treasuries. Russia, hit hard by sanctions, has turned gold into a cornerstone of its economy. Why gold? It's a hedge against dollar weakness. In 2025, the US dollar index dropped over 9.5%, while gold surged past $3,900 per ounce, a record high. BRICS is using this to build financial sovereignty. Their strategy for 2025 to 2030? Keep buying to shift reserves and support de-dollarization. One of the boldest ideas? A new BRICS currency, potentially backed by gold. Called the unit, it's a basket of members' currencies, commodities like oil, and yes, gold. Introduced in concept at the 2024 summit, it's slated for development by 2026. Imagine settling trades with a stable, gold-linked unit instead of dollars. It could rival the euro or dollar in BRICS dealings. But challenges remain. At the national level, gold isn't super liquid for everyday transactions. The gold back would be the local blueprint. And not all members, like India, are fully on board with rapid changes. Still, if it happens, it could accelerate de-dollarization. Central banks worldwide are already holding more gold than ever, signaling a global shift. So what does this mean for you and me? If BRICS succeeds, the dollar might lose its crown. A weaker dollar could mean higher US inflation and borrowing costs. But for the global South, it's empowering, more equitable trade and less Western dominance. Gold prices? They're likely to keep rising as demand grows. In December 2025, spot gold was around $4,300, and it's pushing higher. Critics say de-dollarization is overhyped. The dollar still dominates 58% of global reserves. But with BRICS expanding and attracting partners like Saudi Arabia and Turkey, the tide is turning. So in summary, BRICS is not just talking, they're acting. By stockpiling gold and pushing de-dollarization, they're forging a multipolar world. Whether it's the unit currency or more gold buys, 2026 could be a game changer. What do you think? Will gold dethrone the dollar? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this, hit that like button, subscribe for more deep dives, and ring the bell for notifications. Thanks for watching. See you next time.